Hello, and welcome back to Sentinels of the Multiverse. Now, it has been a while, and a fair amount of things have happened, including the loss of my computer. So I do apologize if anything is abnormal, or not like you expected. But today, we're getting right back into it with, well, the next one on our list, Omnitron. Now, we're going to be facing Omnitron at Omnitron IV, and we'll be starting our heroes off with Omnitron X. Let's just make sure that we are in our challenge mode. And let's take a look at, not challenge, ultimate. Let's see. So he's going to be flipping every turn, which is all kinds of fun. And he's going to be playing a drone or component at the end of each turn. And we'll have to destroy all the devices before we win. Devices do an extra point of damage. And oof. So normally with Omnitron, when you do 7 damage, you destroy basically all the components that are out in play. But in this case, we can only do 1. Unfortunate. On his other side, he just plays more cards. And he reduces damage dealt by devices, or dealt to devices. And still the component. Oof. So in this case, like normally I'd be just going for characters I haven't played. But Omnitron is bad. Even on a normal game, I believe Omnitron can first turn defeat all your heroes. It's difficult, it's unlikely, but it can happen. So, ooh, do I want to break out the variants this early? No, I think I will stick with this. So we're going to have Omnitron, Legacy, Tachyon, Haka. None of his things are directly related to how many heroes I have in play. Several of his cards are, I think. Who else uses devices? I think Luminary's cards, are they classified as devices? I am not sure. I could use a healer. I think we're going to bring the Doctor along, because I think we're going to be taking a whole lot of damage. Tachyon's got a bit of environment destruction. Omnitron's got some environment destruction, because the environment is not friendly either. So, let's get started. Error. Programming dichotomy detected. Must erase duplicate. Primary directive target established. Action. Make a better future by altering the past. Okay. Alright, so adaptive plate of subroutine has come out. So when he's hit by any type of damage, he becomes immune until he's hit by a different kind of damage. Electromagnetic railgun. Gonna be hitting people for some damage. I don't have any immediate ongoing destruction with Omnitron. Okay. 2 hero targets, 4 projectile. And I'd really like to get rid of that. So I think we're going to start off by getting some ablative coating on, which will reduce melee projectile and toxic damage by 2. And we can give a hero the ability to just play a card. Legacy, Tachyon. I think we're gonna give it to Legacy. Immune to damage from environment cards. Okay. That is not the worst, certainly. Motivational charge will let us start healing everyone up. No one's taking damage yet. But superhuman durability would protect us from some nasty hits. Next evolution would make us immune to some damage. And we've already got a danger sense out. I think we're going to go that so we can start moving toward damage. Although, increasing the damage of everyone else is also good. What kind of damage can we do? 1 and draw. 3. So that's looking at 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, but that would both be melee, so I couldn't do that. And you're really not going to be doing damage. Yeah, that's all going to be melee. So I think we're still going to increase damage because hitting him with a motivational charge, oh, fantastic, is just going to mean Haka can't do damage to him. Okay, let's give everyone some draw. Get a bit more in here. Won't be using much sucker punching. I may have use of that. So we'll get rid of those. We do not want to discard that because not taking damage is very nice when we can. We can redirect damage from environments to Haka. Could be useful. May be useful very soon. But I think right now that'd be 4 damage to Omnitron, then he'd be immune to melee. We wouldn't be able to use a power. So Dominion's gone out. Oh, I forgot. Omnitron, in this form, counts as a device. Oh, he's a device in either way. So when he's in this form, he's reducing his damage. Well, that's a good thing I didn't go for heavy hitting then. Okay, gain HP, use a power. I mean, I wouldn't mind funneling power uses into Omnitron so I can just play more cards all over the place. Immunization is going to hurt our people a little, but they're going to be completely immune to damage. I think we'll save that one. We'll throw prescription strength there. And who's going to take the first hit? It's the highest. So we'll give Haka some increased healing when that comes around. Internal defense grid. Okay. So Legacy took nothing from that. Very nice, but everyone else took the 2. Now here's where Legacy gets hit for 5, and Haka gets hit for 5. Ouch. And a Disintegration Ray. No, we don't want to destroy that yet. Now we can play some components. And you know, I think I want to get two irresistible fire damage. That would clear up some things. But Electro Deployment Unit's going to let me draw and play more cards. I already had one in here, but this next one's going to let me play that one, and then so on and so forth. I think it'll help me more if I go this way. Rather than Legacy this time, let's go for Tachyon. Okay, that's not bad. I'm looking for some ongoing destruction. No. And Omnitron is still immune to melee. Well, Inspiring Presence coming out. Everyone's going to heal 1 except Haka, who heals 3. And we're going to punch the defense grid. Everyone else is going to heal 1. Got to get rid of that adaptive subroutine. Okay, HD goggles, or HUD goggles. And pushing the limits. That's going to let us play a lot more cards. Is he reducing? He's reducing by 1. And we're increasing it by 1. So I guess he's not ready. Oh, right, because he's increasing his damage by 1 in that form. Okay, so those aren't going to be able to do damage this turn. And we'll be able to punch him. Yeah, we'll discard that since we already have 1 out. Got another pushing the limits. No, we're going to keep that going. Mirror is going to give us a slightly better punch because it lets us draw a card as well. Or we can hit him kind of hard. Let's see. I think we want to hit him kind of hard. And then we will punch the defense grid. Flare up will let us do some energy damage, which will actually let us destroy one of the components. I think the Disintegration Ray is the scariest one, honestly. And let's heal up Legacy a little bit. We'll give Haka some more healing when it comes around for that. Mechanic Accumulator. Okay, so he's going to want to destroy equipment. I guess we're losing the goggles. Maybe I should have discarded them. Completely forgot about that. And we'll get rid of the railgun. So he's at least helping us with that bit, but... Ew. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But he couldn't do the damage to us, so it could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. Okay. I don't know what kind of damage he's going to be doing to us next. So I think we're just going to pull out our plasma cannons. And Tachyon. Yeah, I guess we'll get that in play. Yeah, it's better than our base power at the very least. We can do a fair amount of punching. So, hit the mechanic accumulator. Destroy the internal defense grid. Punch a repair drone. Destroy the accumulator. So we're getting a good amount of healing right now. Hey, the ring. Needed that ring. Bounce the damage to Omnitron, which is still going to... Oh! Whoops. Still going to destroy, pushing the limits. And... he's immune to Sonic. Yeah, pushing the limits back in there. Yeah, he's immune to Sonic. So, draw 2 cards, and we will... Alright, little bit of trouble there. The laptop I'm using, the battery went out, and I was not prepared for that. But we're all back, I think. And research grant is going. I have to discard a card. I am discarding one of the nimble strikes. Let me draw some cards. Still don't want to destroy prescription strength. Now I would play Mare now. Oh, or Taiha. He's not immune to it. I really want the defense, but I think destroying things is going to be better for me. So we'll get rid of both of those. If I can get some Savage Mana, that would be great. Omnitron, I believe, has an ongoing destruction. Environment, equipment. Yep. So I'm going to save from the brink until I really need it. Take a little bit of damage and give everyone some card draw. Haka's always going to be the one taking the most damage, really, at least at the moment. Another accumulator. He's going to want to destroy my plasma cannon, so I might as well just get rid of that and save Taiha. Or it doesn't matter because I would lose it anyway. Well, I'm glad I didn't have the ring out. God, that's frustrating. The Omnitron is really good at getting rid of all of your stuff. Just real annoyingly good at it. Alright. So with the bioengineering beam, that's going to allow us some really good environment control. At least for now. I want to get that ring out. Increase damage. Punch the heck out of Omnitron. Most everyone's all healed up anyway. No. No. Stick with the goggles, because now he won't destroy any more of my equipment, although the mechanic accumulators may. We need to clear out the melee immunity here, so we're gonna have to use that, even though I'd like to save it for when he's got a bunch of stuff on the field. Tachyon is no longer giving me a lot. So I'll do Tomoko and then punch him. Gain 2 HP and use a power. Everyone's pretty healthy. Universal donor is good, but everyone is healthy. So I think I'm actually going to get the most by skipping both of those and drawing 2 cards. Okay, equipment or device gets played immediately at the start. Ah, God. There go the goggles. Okay, we've got some murder drones out, doing some heavy damage to the guys. Really like more power use, so we're going to slip through time. Slip through time is going to let us play a card and use a power again. Get rid of the accumulator. Do some energy to Omnitron. And get a new plasma cannon up in there. Let's get Tachyon. Yeah. That's what we've been looking for. Let's get rid of that subroutine. Do I want to destroy prescription strength? Now, I've already played Flying Smash, so... no. Instead... yeah, let's get some Fortitude in there. Increase everyone's damage. HP of the card. I think we're gonna punch Omnitron. You've not been dealt damage. I think we're gonna hit lightning reflexes. Damage to Omnitron. Ooh, we'll save that for when the next awful Omnitron thing comes out. And then we'll hit everybody. Research grants. We'll get rid of the supersonic response. Fleet of foot, very nice. I think we're gonna keep holding on to prescription strength. That might be a mistake, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get rid of both of these drones. And we're gonna do some major power use, actually. Okay, Omnitron. Who's gonna get it? I think he's gonna give it to himself. Oh. Oh, that's an unfortunate loss. Could have used those. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Draw some cards. Lightspeed Barrage. That's one of the things I've been looking for. Alright. And gotta increase his own healing. Healing Pulse. Very nice. I'll be looking forward to that one. Internal Defense Grid. 2 damage to everybody. There's that railgun. And puts a drone back into play. Hitting Haka for a heck of a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah, that's not really a question, is it? Dang, that was a lot of damage. But let's get the auto deployment unit into play, see if that lets us do anything. We'll destroy the internal defense grid. Another 5 to Omnitron. No, I don't. Not yet. Surge of Strength will let him hit harder. Increase damage. Big punch. We'll get rid of the drone. So we've got 12 burst cards in the trash right now, letting us do like 14 damage after Legacy. But it could be better. It could be better. So everyone's going to draw a card. We're going to play 2 more cards. That means next time around we'll do a little bit better. A little bit more damage. Ooh, a second Lightspeed Barrage. I'll definitely take that. Okay, Rampage is going to be good if we, you know, have a bunch of bots just appear out of nowhere, either from Omnitron or Omnitron 4. Not really troubled by that. I think we're gonna Vitality Surge for a little bit of healing, some extra cards. And then we're gonna hit Omnitron with a stick. Judging by that, I should have had Legacy punch Omnitron the second time. And Haka could have taken care of the bot. Oh well. Sometimes you make mistakes. Okay, we're going to heal up Haka, reduce his next damage by 2. And Mr. Medico, you really need some HP. Don't like you being below 20. But it is what it is. Oh, there's an accumulator back. Whee! We have another one. Always annoying. But we're doing really well. I did not expect to do this well. A lot of the time I have trouble against Omnitron just regularly. Interpolation Beam. What's that one do? Oh. Damage every time we draw a card. Great. Well, we'll hit you for 5. Electro Deployment will let me play another card. We'll do the Gaussian Coil, so I can do stuff in between. That'll get rid of that, fortunately. And now we can actually start the turn. I think we'll put the ablative coating back in. Destroy an accumulator. Hit Omnitron. No, I don't want to destroy that yet. Although, you know, at this rate I'm running out of time to use it. But, you know, better that than to need it and not use it, I guess. Well, I've confused myself. But we're just beating down on Omnitron now. Everyone's healing up. Okay, everyone draw. I did not get another fleet of foot or lightning reflexes. That's what I was chasing. I don't know if she has a third one. She does not. Okay, so it doesn't matter. But we've just about won. So maybe, just maybe, I was a little more afraid of this than I needed to be. But I'm not gonna lie. I definitely was afraid. Omnitron gives me trouble. So much trouble. So I wanted to bring my best team basically in. And I did. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And sorry I did have a bit of trouble back there, but we're all set, and I'll see you next time on Sentinels of the Multiverse.